Welcome to Real Daily Talks, where simple English becomes real speaking.
I'm Jack. Welcome back. Let's improve our English together.
And I'm Emma. We're here to help you improve your conversational English through real, natural dialogue.
Today, we have a delicious topic for you. We're going to talk about favorite food. This is a very common conversation topic. When you meet new people, when you travel, or when you're making plans with friends, you often talk about food. So this lesson will be super useful.
Exactly. Food is something everyone loves to discuss, and knowing how to express your preferences, describe flavors, and share food experiences in English will make your conversations much more interesting and natural.
So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
All right, are you ready?
Let's get started.
Hey, Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Emma. Actually, I'm a little hungry right now. I didn't have a big breakfast this morning. How about you? How are you feeling?
I'm good, thanks. I'm actually quite full because I had a big lunch before we started recording. I ate a nice salad with grilled chicken and lots of vegetables.
Oh, that sounds healthy. Very different from my lunch yesterday. I had pizza, a very big pizza with extra cheese.
Extra cheese? That sounds delicious, but also very heavy.
It was, but I love cheese, so I don't care. So, Emma, what did you do this weekend? Anything interesting?
Well, on Saturday, I tried a new restaurant in the city. It was an Italian place, and the pasta was amazing. I went with my sister, and we shared 2 dishes. What about you? What did you do?
Oh, I stayed home mostly. But on Sunday, I cooked dinner for my family. I made my grandmother's special soup recipe. It took me 3 hours, but everyone loved it.
3 hours? Wow, that's dedication. I usually spend maybe 30 minutes cooking. You must really love cooking.
I do, but only on weekends. During the week, I'm too tired. Speaking of food and cooking, that's actually perfect for today's topic, right?
Exactly. We're going to talk all about favorite food today. Let's dive into our main conversation.
So, Emma, let me start with a simple question. What is your absolute favorite food?
Ooh, that's a tough question because I love so many things. But if I have to choose just one, I would say sushi. I absolutely love sushi. I could eat it every day.
Really? Every day? That's interesting. I like sushi too, but I don't love it as much as you do. What do you love about it?
Well, first of all, it's fresh. I love the taste of fresh fish. And second, I love the combination of flavors. You have the fish, the rice, the soy sauce, the wasabi, and sometimes avocado or cucumber. Everything works together perfectly.
I see. Do you have a favorite type of sushi?
Yes, I do. My favorite is salmon sushi. Salmon nigiri, to be specific. It's so smooth and buttery. The texture is amazing. What about you, Jack? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is definitely pasta. Any kind of pasta, really. But if I have to choose, I love spaghetti carbonara the most.
Oh, carbonara is delicious. That's the one with eggs, cheese, and bacon, right?
Exactly. It's creamy, it's rich, and it's so satisfying. Every time I eat it, I feel happy. It reminds me of my childhood because my mother used to make it for special occasions.
That's sweet. Food memories are powerful. So you mentioned you like any kind of pasta. Do you also like other Italian food?
Oh, yes. I'm a huge fan of Italian food in general. Pizza, lasagna, risotto, tiramisu for dessert. I love it all. Italian cuisine is probably my favorite cuisine in the world.
Interesting. For me, I think Japanese cuisine is my favorite. But I also really love Thai food. Have you ever tried Thai food?
Yes, I have. I like it, but I find it very spicy sometimes. Last year, I went to a Thai restaurant and ordered something called green curry. It was so spicy that I couldn't finish it. My mouth was on fire.
Oh, no. That happens to me sometimes, too. The spice level can be too much, but when it's the right amount of spice, Thai food is incredible. I love pad Thai, which is fried noodles with shrimp, peanuts, and vegetables.
Pad Thai is good. I've had that before, and it wasn't too spicy, so I enjoyed it. Do you cook Thai food at home, or do you usually go to restaurants?
I usually go to restaurants because Thai cooking requires a lot of special ingredients. I don't always have those ingredients at home. But I do cook Japanese food sometimes. I can make simple sushi rolls at home.
You can make sushi at home? That's impressive. I've never tried making sushi. It seems difficult.
It's not too difficult once you learn the technique. The hardest part is rolling it tightly, but you can buy a bamboo mat that helps you roll it. You should try it sometime.
Maybe I will, but I think I'll stick to making pasta. That's my specialty. I can make 5 or 6 different pasta dishes really well.
That's great. So, Jack, besides taste, what else do you think about when you choose food? Do you think about health?
Honestly, not really. I know I should think about health more, but when I'm hungry, I just want something that tastes good. What about you?
I try to balance both. I want food that tastes good, but I also want to eat healthy. That's why I eat a lot of salads, fish, and vegetables. But I'm not perfect. Sometimes I eat ice cream or chocolate cake.
Ice cream. Now that's something I can talk about. I love ice cream. What's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor is matcha green tea. It's not too sweet, and it has a unique, slightly bitter taste. It's refreshing. What's yours?
That's very different from mine. I like simple flavors. My favorite is chocolate, just classic chocolate ice cream. Sometimes I add chocolate chips on top, too.
So you really love chocolate?
Yes, I do. Chocolate is my weakness. If you put a chocolate cake in front of me, I will eat the whole thing.
The whole cake? That's a lot of chocolate.
I know. It's not healthy, but it makes me happy. Do you have a weakness like that? A food you can't resist?
Let me think. I would say cheese. I love cheese. Any kind of cheese. Cheddar, mozzarella, Parmesan, brie. I could eat cheese every day.
Wait, you said you could eat sushi every day, and now you say cheese every day. So which one?
Both. I would eat sushi for lunch and cheese for a snack in the evening.
Fair enough. So we both love cheese. That's something we have in common. Do you like cheese on its own, or do you prefer it in dishes?
Both ways. Sometimes I eat cheese as a snack with crackers and grapes. Other times I love cheese in dishes like pizza, grilled cheese sandwiches, or mac and cheese.
Oh, mac and cheese. That's comfort food. I love mac and cheese too. It's so creamy and cheesy. I usually eat it when I'm feeling sad or tired.
Comfort food is important. Everyone needs comfort food. For me, another comfort food is soup. When I'm sick or when it's cold outside, I make myself a big bowl of hot soup.
What kind of soup do you like?
I love chicken noodle soup. It's simple but so warming. The combination of tender chicken, soft noodles, and hot broth is perfect. It makes me feel better immediately.
I agree. Soup is comforting. The soup I made last weekend for my family was actually chicken soup too, but it's different from regular chicken noodle soup. My grandmother's recipe has special spices and herbs that make it very flavorful.
That sounds amazing. Family recipes are special because they carry memories in our loved ones. Now, let me ask you something. Is there any food you don't like? Any food you hate?
Yes, actually. I really don't like mushrooms. I know many people love mushrooms, but I can't stand them. The texture is strange to me, and the taste is too earthy.
Oh, that's interesting. I love mushrooms. I think they're delicious, especially when they're cooked with garlic and butter.
See, we disagree on this one. What about you? Is there any food you hate?
I don't really hate any food, but I'm not a big fan of very fatty meat. For example, I don't like bacon that's too fatty or pork belly with a lot of fat. I prefer lean meat.
Really? But bacon's delicious, especially crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon is better, yes, but if it's too fatty and chewy, I don't enjoy it. I think we all have different preferences, and that's normal.
True. So, Emma, let me ask you this. Do you prefer eating at home or eating at restaurants?
That's a good question. I think I prefer eating at home most of the time because it's more comfortable and more affordable. But I do enjoy going to restaurants on special occasions or when I want to try something new.
I'm the opposite. I love going to restaurants. I like the experience of being served, trying new dishes, and not having to clean up afterward.
That's true. Cleaning up is the worst part of cooking at home. But when I cook at home, I know exactly what ingredients I'm using, and I can control the portion size.
That's a good point. Health-conscious Emma strikes again.
Hey, someone has to be health-conscious in this conversation.
Fair enough. So do you have a favorite restaurant?
Yes, I do. There's a small Japanese restaurant near my house called Sakura. They make the best sushi in town. The chef is actually from Japan, and he uses very fresh ingredients. I go there at least once a month.
Once a month? That's quite regular. You really love that place. I also have a favorite restaurant. It's an Italian place called Mamma Mia. Very original name, right?
Very original.
I know, but the name doesn't matter because the food is incredible. Their carbonara is the best I've ever had, even better than my mother's. But don't tell her I said that.
Your secret is safe with me. So, Jack, when you go to a new restaurant, how do you decide what to order?
Usually I ask the waiter for recommendations. I say, "What's your most popular dish?" or "What do you recommend?" And then I try that. What about you?
I usually look at online reviews before I go to a restaurant. I check what other people say is good. Then when I arrive, I order 1 or 2 dishes that have good reviews.
That's smart. I should do that more often. Sometimes I order something and it's not good, and then I regret it.
That happens to everyone, but that's part of the experience, right? Sometimes you discover something amazing, and sometimes you don't.
True. So, Emma, here's another question. Do you have any food traditions? Like, do you eat specific foods on specific days or holidays?
Yes, I do. For example, every Sunday morning I make pancakes for breakfast. It's my little tradition. I started doing this 2 years ago, and now I can't imagine Sunday without pancakes.
That sounds lovely. What kind of pancakes?
Usually I make classic buttermilk pancakes with maple syrup and fresh berries. Sometimes I add chocolate chips if I'm feeling indulgent.
Delicious. My food tradition is pizza every Friday night. After a long work week, I order pizza and watch a movie. It's my way of celebrating the weekend.
Pizza Friday. I like that. It's important to have these little traditions. They make life more enjoyable.
Exactly. Now, let me ask you something else. Have you ever tried cooking food from a different culture that you'd never tried before?
Yes, I have. Last year, I tried making Indian curry from scratch. I bought all the spices, the curry powder, the garam masala, everything. It took me 2 hours to cook.
And how did it turn out?
It was good, but not as good as restaurant curry. I think I didn't use enough spices. It was a bit bland, but I was proud of myself for trying.
That's the spirit. I also tried cooking something new recently. I tried making Mexican tacos. I made the filling with ground beef, onions, peppers, and lots of spices. Then I put everything in taco shells with cheese, lettuce, and sour cream.
That sounds delicious. Did it work out well?
Yes, it did. My family loved it. Now they ask me to make tacos every week. But it's a lot of work, so I only make it once a month.
Cooking can be tiring, but it's also rewarding when people enjoy your food.
Absolutely. So, Emma, one last question before we move on. If you could eat only one cuisine for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh no, that's such a hard question. I think I would choose Japanese cuisine because it's healthy, it's delicious, and there's a lot of variety. I wouldn't get bored.
Good choice. For me, I would choose Italian cuisine. Pasta, pizza, risotto, gelato. I could eat Italian food forever and be happy.
I think our answers really show our personalities and our preferences.
They do, and I think our viewers can learn a lot from this conversation about how to talk about food naturally in English.
You know, Jack, while we were talking, we used many useful words and phrases. I think it would be helpful for our viewers if we explain some of them in more detail.
Great idea. Let's break down some key vocabulary.
First word, favorite. This means something you like the most among many options. We use this word many times. For example, I said, my favorite food is sushi.
Right, and I said my favorite food is pasta. You can use favorite with many things. My favorite color is blue. My favorite movie is Titanic. What's your favorite song?
Exactly. It's a very common word in conversations. Everyone wants to know your favorite things. What's your favorite season, Jack?
My favorite season is autumn because the weather is perfect and I love the colors of the leaves.
Nice. Next word, delicious. This means food that tastes very good. For example, the carbonara is delicious. This pizza is delicious.
You can also use other words with similar meanings. You can say tasty, yummy, or amazing. But delicious is the most common and the most polite.
Good point. If you want to say the opposite, you can say terrible, bad, or not good. For example, this soup is terrible, or this cake doesn't taste good.
Right. Next word, spicy. This describes food that has a hot, burning taste from peppers or spices. I said the green curry was so spicy that my mouth was on fire.
Yes, spicy food can be too hot for some people. If you don't like spicy food, you can say, I don't like spicy food, or can you make it less spicy, please?
And if you love spicy food, you can say, I love spicy food, or make it extra spicy.
The opposite of spicy is mild. Mild means not spicy, gentle on the tongue. For example, this curry is mild, so everyone can eat it.
Good explanation. Next word, fresh. This means food that is new, not old, and usually very good quality. Emma said, I love the taste of fresh fish.
Yes, fresh ingredients make food taste better. Fresh vegetables, fresh bread, fresh fruit, they all taste better than old ones.
You can also say stale for the opposite. Stale means old and not fresh. For example, this bread is stale means the bread is hard and doesn't taste good anymore.
Next word, texture. This is the way food feels in your mouth. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it smooth? Is it crunchy? That's texture. I said, the texture of salmon sushi is amazing.
Right, and I said, I don't like the texture of mushrooms. Texture is important because even if food tastes good, if the texture is bad, you might not enjoy it.
Exactly. Some examples, crispy bacon has a crunchy texture. Ice cream has a smooth texture. Steak can have a chewy texture if it's overcooked.
Good examples. Next word, comfort food. This means food that makes you feel good emotionally, usually food that reminds you of home or childhood. I said mac and cheese is comfort food.
Yes, comfort food is usually warm, familiar, and satisfying. It's not always healthy, but it makes you feel happy and comfortable. For many people, soup is comfort food. For others, it might be pizza or chocolate.
What's interesting is that comfort food is different for everyone because it's connected to personal memories.
That's true. Next phrase, I can't stand. This is a strong way to say you don't like something. It's stronger than I don't like. Jack said, I can't stand mushrooms.
Right. If you can't stand something, it means you really dislike it. You can use it with food, but also with other things. I can't stand cold weather. I can't stand loud music.
The opposite would be I love or I adore. For example, I love sushi or I adore chocolate.
Next word, crispy. This describes food that is firm and makes a crunching sound when you bite it. For example, crispy bacon, crispy fried chicken, or crispy French fries.
Crispy is usually a good thing. Most people like crispy food because of the texture and the sound. The opposite is soggy, which means too wet and soft. For example, these French fries are soggy is a complaint.
Good distinction. Next word, bland. This means food that has no taste or very little taste. Emma said her curry was a bit bland because it didn't have enough spices.
Yes, bland is not a compliment. If food is bland, it needs more salt, more spices, or more flavor. The opposite of bland is flavorful or tasty.
You can also say rich to describe food with strong, intense flavor. For example, carbonara is a rich dish, means it has strong, deep flavors.
Excellent. Last phrase, my weakness. This means something you love so much that you can't resist it, even if you shouldn't have it. Jack said, chocolate is my weakness.
Right. Everyone has a weakness when it comes to food. It's that one thing you always say yes to. For me, it's chocolate. For you, Emma, you said cheese is your weakness.
Exactly. You can use this phrase in many situations. Pizza is my weakness. Ice cream is my weakness. It's a fun way to talk about something you love.
All right, let me quickly summarize the vocabulary we learned. Favorite, what you like most. Delicious, tastes very good. Spicy, hot taste. Fresh, new and good quality. Texture, how food feels. Comfort food, food that makes you feel good emotionally. I can't stand, strong dislike. Crispy, firm and crunchy. Bland, no taste. And my weakness, something you can't resist.
Perfect summary, Jack.
Okay, Emma, that was a lot of talking about food and favorite dishes. I think our viewers learned many useful things today.
I agree. We covered so much. Let's take a moment to review what we talked about so we can organize it in our minds.
Good idea. Let's think about the main topics we discussed.
First, we talked about our favorite foods and why we love them. I said I love sushi because it's fresh and the combination of flavors is perfect.
You said you love pasta, especially carbonara, because it's creamy and reminds you of your childhood. When you talk about your favorite food, always explain why you like it. Use phrases like, I love it because, or the reason I like it is.
Right. Then we discussed different cuisines. We talked about Italian food, Japanese food, and Thai food. We shared our opinions about spicy food and different flavors.
When you talk about cuisines, you can say, I'm a huge fan of Italian cuisine, or Japanese cuisine is my favorite cuisine in the world.
After that, we talked about specific dishes and ingredients we love. We mentioned cheese, chocolate, ice cream, soup, and many other foods. We also talked about textures and flavors. Remember to use descriptive words like creamy, smooth, crispy, fresh, and rich when you describe food.
And then we discussed foods we don't like. I said I can't stand mushrooms, and you said you don't like very fatty meat. It's okay to have preferences and dislikes. You can say, I'm not a big fan of, or I don't really like, or the stronger version, I can't stand.
We also talked about eating habits and preferences. Do you prefer eating at home or at restaurants? Do you have favorite restaurants? How do you decide what to order? These are all common conversation topics when you talk about food with friends.
Right. And finally, we shared our food traditions and experiences. Sunday pancakes, Friday pizza, cooking family recipes. These personal stories make conversations more interesting and help people get to know you better.
Exactly. So, as you can see, talking about favorite food in English is not just about saying, I like pizza. It's about sharing details, explaining reasons, describing flavors, telling stories, and connecting with people through food.
And the best part is, this is such a natural topic. You can use these phrases and vocabulary in real conversations with English speakers all the time.
Absolutely. Whether you're traveling, making new friends, or just having a casual chat, food is always a safe and enjoyable topic.
Now, we want to hear from you. This is our favorite part of every video.
Yes, because we love learning about our viewers, and we love reading your comments. It helps us create better content for you, and it also helps you practice writing in English.
So, our question of the day is, what is your favorite food and why do you love it?
Great question. Let me answer first. As I said in the video, my favorite food is sushi. I love it because it's fresh, healthy, and the combination of fish, rice, and soy sauce is perfect. Every bite is delicious. That's my answer.
And my answer is pasta, specifically spaghetti carbonara. I love it because it's creamy, rich, and comforting. It reminds me of happy memories with my family. Plus, it's easy to cook at home.
See, we have different answers, and that's perfectly fine. Everyone has different tastes and preferences.
Exactly. So, viewers, we want to know about you. What is your favorite food? Is it something from your country? Is it something international? And most importantly, why do you love it?
Please tell us in the comments below. You can write something like, my favorite food is tacos because they're flavorful and fun to eat. Or my favorite food is ramen because it's warm and comforting. Or my favorite food is chocolate cake because it's sweet and makes me happy.
Don't worry about making mistakes. The important thing is to practice. Write your answer in the comments. We read every single comment, and we really appreciate your participation.
And remember, when you write your comment, try to use some of the vocabulary we learned today. Words like delicious, crispy, fresh, or comfort food. This will help you practice.
We can't wait to read your answers. And who knows, maybe we'll discover some new foods to try based on your recommendations.
All right, Jack, I think we're almost at the end of this video.
Yes, but before we say goodbye, we want to thank all of you for watching.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We hope you learned something useful today and that you feel more confident talking about food in English.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and lets us know that you like this content.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and the little bell icon. That way you'll get a notification every time we upload a new video and you won't miss any of our English lessons.
We upload new videos every day, so there's always something new to learn.
You all are doing great. Learning a language takes time and practice, but every conversation, every video, every word you learn brings you closer to fluency.
Keep practicing, keep watching, and keep improving. Remember, the more you expose yourself to English, the better you'll become. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning.
That's right. Be patient with yourself and enjoy the journey.
All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day, evening, and night wherever you are in the world.
Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.